This man was too honest for his time. He made truth sound like humor. They laughed at him, then quoted him forever. The legendary man, Oscar Wilde. He once said, "Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much." The only thing to do with good advice is to pass it on. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. One should always be in love. That is the reason one should never marry. Nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. One can survive everything nowadays except death. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. The true mystery of the world is the visible, not the invisible. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. I am not young enough to know everything. A man who does not think for himself does not think at all. Nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. It is what you read when you don't have to that determines what you will be. Questions are never indiscreet. Answers sometimes are. An idea that is not dangerous is unworthy of being called an idea at all. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. The heart was made to be broken. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden. Romance should never begin with sentiment. Religion is like a blind man looking in a black room for a black cat that isn't there. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. The public have an insatiable curiosity to know everything except what is worth knowing. Democracy simply means the bludgeoning of the people by the people for the people. No great artist ever sees things as they really are. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. Fashion is a form of ugliness so intolerable that we have to alter it every 6 months. There is only one thing worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. A truth ceases to be true when more than one person believes in it. Whenever people agree with me, I always feel I must be wrong. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. What the world calls failure, I call experience. Suffering is one very long moment. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. To lose one parent may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. The moment you think you understand a great work of art, it's dead for you. An artist should create beautiful things, but should put nothing of his own life into them. Nothing succeeds like excess. The world is a stage, but the play is badly cast. One should either be a work of art or wear a work of art. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past. To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect.